Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. I rise to speak as the Ambassador for youth drug charity Mentor UK, and I think one of the most important steps that we haven't talked about so far today are the regulations that will make drug education mandatory in all primary and secondary schools. Drug usage permeates across society and can have a devastating effect on our communities and young people. Children can be exposed to parents' drug use, be exploited by criminal gangs through county lines and ultimately end up developing life-ruining habits. So it's critical that young people know the effects of drugs so that they can rationalise and understand the abnormal behaviours related to drug usage and are aware of all risks, like addiction and long-term health effects, before they end up taking drugs themselves. Unfortunately, the effect of cuts that have limited our schools' ability to train teachers to deliver comprehensive drugs education and driven them away from these added value lessons in place of core performance targeted subjects. So there has been a lack of frequent, high quality early drugs education that is sorely needed. And according to charities like Volta Face, there are a few steps the government could take to further improve the guidance and make drugs education better across the whole country. Schools should start to build drug programmes with pupils, with parents and local partners such as police, substance misuse services and youth community hubs to develop a programme that takes local and personal vulnerabilities into account. And these sessions should not be one-offs, but the guidance doesn't stipulate how often these lessons should be delivered, meaning that schools could still provide basic lessons as long as they tick the boxes of what children should be taught by the end of primary and secondary school. This should be clarified in the guidance to mandate for yearly comprehensive drugs education with an expansion of what is expected of this education. For example, the current guidance doesn't stipulate the need to teach awareness of child criminal exploitation, which could be vital in preventing children falling into extremely dangerous situations.